known as Boy Howdy on the site. I'd like to show you, we already saw one drying wheel. I'd like to show you one that a good friend of mine made. His name is Coley. He saw him earlier. He made this for me out of Tinker Toys, and you can see it'll hold about 16 baits. And the reason I wanted to show this one is I do about 16 at a time. And I wanted to talk to you also about a couple of products that I use to coat my baits with. It's called Fastco 39, and it comes out of a company out of Florida. It's a two-part epoxy, and what I usually use is about 3 cc's of each one, and I use them in this can, in a Coke can in the bottom. It just about fills this up. Also, this was made by a good friend of mine, Coley. So he's an engineer on these things, but this keeps this from falling over and turning over while you're painting or coating the baits with. As I said, this product is the reason I was using this one. I can paint or coat 16 of these baits with those 6 ounces, 3 of each of this. And the good part about it is that you can go back even after you do the 16. It won't set up. It's got about a 30-minute work time, and when you go back after you've got them all on there, you can each individually take one of these off, look them over, make sure everything is good. If it is, put it back on. If it's not, you can take the brush, because the material, the Fastco, is still soft enough and smooth enough that you can go back over. If you've got a little pull place or a place that you happen to miss, you can go back and use this. It does take about 18 to 24 hours for this to cure. After about 6 hours or 5 hours, you can turn the motor off and keep it from turning anymore, and just let them cure. But it does take longer than DevCon, and it is pretty hard. Here's just one of the baits that I've used to put that on with, and you can see I've used also some flash in it. What's that called, Cody?
Glitter.
Glitter, thank you. But this really is a good product. The company is www.fastcoepoxies.com, and that's all they do is epoxies. And if you go on their website, you can see what that is. Also, another DevCon type is this Loctite. It's made, I use this to glue in the bottom weights on the belly weights and also on the lips, and it has about a 20-minute work time. And once you put that in, you're able to smooth it out by just moistening your finger, and you can just rub it on the bottom, and it'll smooth out, and then it's sandable. So it's another product. I'm not sure exactly where you can buy this. If anybody happens to know, a friend of mine gave this to me, but it does
not
work
Coley.
And it wasn't Coley. But anyway, this is a good product to use to glue in the bill or lip, and also the belly weight if you're using that, and the tail hook weight.
While you got that in your hand, see if you can lay that and give it an overhead shot there. I'll cut the overhead.
Is that me?
Yeah, that looks really good. All right, good enough.
Okay, but that is another different product than DevCon for gluing those in. But this is a good drying wheel. Works good for me.
Message yourself.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good job, Charlie. Great.